Alright, we are live.
God, we are live. All right, welcome anybody who's listening. Welcome anybody who's here. Welcome anybody who's watching us later. We appreciate you. Hope you're having a great day. We are PTSD, aka Monday Night Balladeers, aka You Might Be Muted, aka Sound Effects.
No, I have you louder than that.
AKA
Turn
some
it down
friends
on
who
your
play
end.
Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, I think that's the problem. Just like, what the hell? Welcome, guys. Here we are. We're back. We missed 2 weeks. It's time to rock and roll. Boom, boom, bang. No issues. So, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
If you're not ready, say not ready.
I'm fucking hyped, bro. Let her rip.
Okay.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole. Welcome to the world of Heranos, a world currently in crisis, as it is assaulted by another realm. But a brave group of adventurers and their allies are determined to see this threat vanquished. So, guys, where we pick up, y'all came home, per se. Well, home for one, but home for everyone. To the Boogiest Estates. To warn them that they were probably going to get attacked soon because some magical runes and sigils got stolen that help protect the estate. You came back to warn them. You came into like a little bit of family drama. Nugbug's parents were like, sure, let's wake up the dragon. His uncle was like, no way. There was a lot of back and forth, a lot of debate, a lot of snide remarks made. But his uncle, Hugarius, who's in charge of waking up Gam Gam, eventually relented and decided to put it up to a family vote. You guys took the night to, do a few activities, make some custom ammo, go on a nice date, you just enjoy the space, enjoy the Boogiest Estate. For Nugbug, it was reconnecting with his mother and father and, sharing some truths with them and preparing for the next day. You guys had a nice breakfast, and everybody voted to wake up Gam Gam. And that was the winning decision, pretty overwhelmingly. It wasn't like a total landslide, but yeah. However, it was at this moment that Uncle Hugarius sort of ran ahead of everybody, and him and his attendants seemed to be in cahoots with the evil space warriors you've been fighting. As basically, when instead of waking up Gam Gam, Hugbug went into the room here. You guys followed him, and then a bunch of space warriors sort of stepped into the space. So since then, it's been a bit of a brawl. It's like the Boogiest family and you guys versus all of these fucking space warriors, which includes some rank and file guys, as well as the same sort of mystical magic-powered space warrior you fought before, as well as Hugarius and his attendants, as well as some of your family as well are on his side. Just keep that in mind. I got people to put out. Yeah, still. Oh my gosh. So yeah. And there's going to be more people coming into this fight as time goes on because it's a lot of noise. Like, guards are going to come in, even though some guards have already lost their lives. Guards are going to come in and join. Some of the other family members are going to join. But so far, you guys have Chugbug, Rugbug, Brugbug, and Clugbug are all on your side. It's not about sides really. It's just more about they're definitely fighting alongside you.
Okay.
But there were some family members who voted to not wake Gam Gam. Now, did all those family members know that Uncle Hugarius was working with evil forces? Probably not. You don't know. So, things like that to keep in mind. Gorthak, Yavara, and Lady Strixhaven are also here with you. Yeah, it's been a couple rounds of solid combat. You guys are putting a decent amount of hurt down out here. Holden flew down the Gam Gam hole. The
Mm-hmm.
hole in the middle of the chamber that leads straight down to Gam Gam's sleeping area. You flew down there. There is a metal sort of iris style doorway separating.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so you're gonna have to sort of try and figure out how to open that.
Nope.
You guys didn't. I mean, you didn't on let's say on screen, like in session, ask about the process of waking up Gam Gam. So you're not sure, like, do you fucking just knock on her door? Is there a ritual? Is there a belly ring? Like, how does that work?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I mean, that's where we're going to pick up. We're at the top of initiative. It's going to be Hugh Garius's turn. Obviously, a lot happened last week with the betrayal and everybody running into this room. Do you guys have any questions or clarifications you need before we begin?
Nope. Not me.
All right, love the sound of silence, Simon and
Can you not
Garfunkel
hear me?
style. Mm. What? I
Shit,
heard
I'm
you.
muted.
Oh, there you go. Did you have a question or clarification?
Yeah, the potions we were given before the fight.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have the dragon one, but I never put it in my inventory.
Potion of Dragon Mastery, yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sucks.
that's it.
Yeah. All right, cool. Right. So we're gonna walk in with Hugbug, who is going to look at you, Fetha. Um, you remember he has a wizard sort of buddy and a monk sort of buddy who are his attendants. The monk is directly fighting you two right now, and the wizard is behind Hugbug. I'll make sure everybody has a turn. All right, so I'm going to put his attendance on a separate initiative step. Oh, nice. They actually got an 18. Okay. All right, so Hugbug's going to go first.
Fuck.
He's going to look at you, Fetha, and be like, nothing's going to stop me from stopping. Wait, nothing's going to stop me from stopping you. We won't be doing this. How dare you come into this household and cause such trouble, such ruckus? And he's going to cast Hold Person on you at a level. It's going to be at a level that I'm going to tell you what that level is. I got it. I'm going to tell you. Ugh. Okay, so he's going to cast it on Thetha and Haliax. And cast it at third level. So I'm going to need a wisdom save out of both you guys. Billy, you want to hook it up with some spicy fight music?
I'm trying. I'm getting, like, aired to shit right now.
No worries. There's some. Haliax, you are held. You are paralyzed for up to 1 minute. You'll be able to repeat this save.
How close is
I just stopped
Haliax to
rolling for some
Fetha?
reason.
They're right next to each other.
Does Fetha have an aura?
Even with a +10, he wouldn't
I get
cast
plus
it.
13 to my wisdom,
Do you
Okay.
do you have, like, an
and I roll
aura
17.
that gives it to people around
I
you?
don't.
Okay.
I do not.
So Fetha, you pass with a 13 plus 17. Or 17 plus 13, which is 30. All right. He kind of sneers at you a little bit. And then as a bonus action, you see him take an item out of his pouch and hold it in his hand, but he doesn't do anything with it.
All right, I'm gonna
it
hellish
is-
rebuke him.
Oh, Southis is right here. Oh, I should have done something with that.
I'm gonna hellish rebuke
Okay,
him, and I'm gonna aim directly at his hand.
Okay.
Come on. Okay.
Great,
it
he's
roll?
gonna move. So,
Did it roll in? Roll 20?
no.
Come on. Alright, for some reason it's not rolling. It's Dex 19 save.
Okay.
And it's at first level, so it'll be 2d10. Oh, did it just roll? No, it just rolled for
Yeah.
Weird.
That's
I did fail that, so I take 6 fire damage.
the object.
Ouch. Okay, cool. Well, guess what? It's South's turn. This dude moved back. So Southish, you would have got an attack of opportunity when he moved away from you. Before your turn began.
I want to take advantage of that fucking shit.
Yeah, roll that shit.
Oh shit.
23 does hit.
My opportunity, bitch.
No, but you still hit. There's no sneak attack for an opportunity attack. So you nip him for 6 more, and then it's your turn starting now.
And look, and I've got the muscles. Charge right up, get targeted shot right at his balls. That's what I do.
Did you say his balls? Classic. 22 does hit, and there's no sneak attack here either because there's no advantage. There's no allies within 5 feet.
Right to the balls.
But yeah, he takes it straight to the balls. All right.
Yes.
What's your next attack? You gonna go to the balls again?
Also, yeah, he's got 2 testicles, so I'm gonna go for the other one.
Okay, makes sense. A 14 will not hit as you miss the testicle. But you got his one testicle really bad. He's bleeding a lot from it. Oh, and as you move and maneuver to go back to him, one of these space warriors gets an opportunity attack on you. So 17 plus 8.
So
it's
from there, I'm
25 hit.
to
What were you saying though?
I was saying I'm gonna dodge away, and I want to follow. I want to roll myself
Go for it.
into the well so I can fall down for Gam.
Okay, you can do that. You can like loop around this guy over towards the hole. That's fine. So you're just taking right now you're already taking 17 damage from the dude you ran away from. And then when you run away from the big bad who you just stabbed in the balls, he's gonna opportunity attack you as well. But he misses. So make sure you knock that 17 damage.
Oof.
And then you just jump down the hole. Or do you have anything that allows you to fly or something?
No, I don't, but I'm pretty spry.
Heard that. So it's 45 feet down. Why don't you roll acrobatics or dexterity for me to see how you do here? Holden, you hear a noise from above you. You look up a moment later just in time to see Southis just careening down towards you. So you know what? I'm gonna need a dexterity save from Holden as well to dodge Southis. Billy, if you're talking, you're muted.
So good. What's up? Oh no, my bad. Yeah, I was muted. I obviously I don't get to like react, or do I even notice Salthus jump down the hole? Is
No,
he
you
like
get a
still
save.
falling?
You get a dexterity save.
You said you heard him, I think.
Okay.
You hear him coming.
I rolled a fucking. Is that a 1? Yeah, that's a 1.
All right. So yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, with a 10 on
This is going well.
acrobatics,
First
it's
roll
not
of the
gonna
night,
do it.
fucking 1.
So how about we do this? Each of you guys roll 2d6.
How big is this hole? Is it supposed to fit a dragon, right? Hear me out.
Yeah.
How big is it?
Like
Is that
20
like
foot across.
20 foot across, like 20 diameter? That's pretty big. What are the odds he'd hit me?
Pretty big.
I'm scared.
He jumped down in there like he wasn't paying attention. So Holden, you need to roll 2d6.
I do a d6. Okay, I'll just do it here.
2d6.
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 6. All right, average. I'll take it.
Wow. So Southis also rolled a 6, so that's 12 damage. You guys each take 12 damage as Southis just collides into you, Holden. I
God
mean,
damn
like
it.
head first, like you guys just. Now, the one thing I will say about this, it is so loud. Your metal armor, your weapons clanging against the stone and the metal of this doorway.
Uh-huh.
If the plan is just to wake Gam up by making a ruckus, you might be succeeding at that. But
Oh
you're not
shit.
sure if
Okay.
that's actually how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, she
But
might be
that's one
deaf.
thing I will say. This was bad, but it was a lot of noise. So
Okay.
that's
Okay.
good.
No, I think it's good.
Maybe.
I mean, Holden's goal when I jumped down there was to wake her up. So if we wake her up on accident, fucking, I'm all for it.
Let's go.
Oh, holy shit! Saltus. That hurt really bad.
Yeah, Southis
Is
is
that a
down there
dagger
with
in
you
your
now.
pocket, or
So
are you just
Southis, you
hard?
fall down this tube, and there's like a metal circular doorway at the bottom. That's now the floor. That's what you fell into. That and Holden.
Figured you guys would need help opening the fucking door.
Yup.
All right, cool. On your next turn, you can make some sort of investigation or something if you wish.
Sweet.
Or Holden can do that and share information with you. We'll see where it goes. But that was a good turn. I like it. Haliax is up next. Haliax, you did get motherfucking
What the
out
fuck is
person.
going on?
So, yeah, that was like
That was
aggressive.
insane.
Sorry.
I didn't do that.
Haliax, you did fail the hold person, so you are stunned for this turn.
And that's a spell, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But so at the end of your turn, you can make a save to see if you stay out of it.
So I can't move.
Nope.
Does it go
Even if you make the
away
save, you're still not able to move. 'Cause it's the
if he
end of your
takes
turn.
damage?
With the-
I don't think so.
Shit.
No.
Alright. And there's someone bad right in front of me, right? So I can attack
Yeah.
them. Okay. Well, I still have my speed.
You're still hasted, so I let you do one action, even if you pass the save.
Okay.
Since you are hasted after all.
I'm gonna rage. Right? Like I think, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's a bonus action. You can do that while immobile, while
Let me check
paralyzed.
it off. Let me check it off. Raging here.
I'm raging here.
And so yeah, so I can't light my sword because my bonus action last time was taking the haste potion or the speed potion. So my sword is not a flame. No, actually it is because I did it when I came into the room because of the black
Yeah, you ran
cloud that
through the
was.
darkness
Okay.
with your
Okay.
fucking sword out. Yeah, it was cool.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Cool. So yeah. Who's right in front of me? Is that the main bad guy?
No, that's one of his space warriors. And then the other figure in front of you is the monk-like attendant to Hugbug.
Oh, that's a good guy then.
No, it's a bad guy.
Oh, that's a bad guy. Oh, shit.
Yeah, they're on Hugbug's side.
Oh, fuck. Do I want to take out the monk? I think I want to take out the monk. Because I'm better against slashing. And... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna. Can I reach the monk without
He's like
the...
within melee of you.
Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Well, again, you're paralyzed, so until you pass a save,
Oh, so I can't even swing my... You fucker.
no, you can't do shit.
Okay, well, you're a piece of shit. Anyway, what do I roll again?
Wisdom save.
Come on. God damn it.
Yeah, I mean, I think you already know what it is, but you're still paralyzed.
No kidding.
Sorry, Haliax. Womp womp.
Oh, didn't I get some bonus action thing you said? at the
Yeah, I
end
was
for
gonna
my
let
haste?
you swing because you had haste. Even if you
Oh,
pass
yeah.
the save, normally you pass it at the end of your turn. But I was still gonna let you do an attack, but you failed, so.
You let me roll a wisdom save?
Not yet. If you fail it next turn, I'll let you reroll.
Could
Because,
I
I
see
mean,
the
I don't
attack?
want
Could I see the attack coming? No, I'm just kidding.
You're about to. You are definitely about to.
Yep, I don't
All
think I'll
right,
be able
now
to-
it is the one group of space warriors that was closer to Hugbug, the guys in black. So there's one already in melee with Haliax. And then there's two more just a little bit back over here. One's gonna step up over the dead body of this guard to engage with Fetha. And the other one is going to sprint and leap and jump down the tube in the middle. This one's a lot louder. You hear the sprinting and the beating, so you guys are able to move out of the way. But this dude just lands like double boots. This one's loud as like louder than all hell on earth. Like really, really loud. And yeah, I mean this guy's huge, he's heavy, and he just jumps. And he lands right in front of you too. You can see the eye slots of his helmet glowing, and the visor on this one almost seems to be grinning. This one's armor is, again, this is the crimson armor with scripture all over it. It's not runes like the other dude had. There is writing sketched into the armor everywhere, and he looks pretty damn evil. So let's start with that guy. He's going to use his first attack to attack Southus. That's a 3 + 7 is a 10, which probably misses. Second attack on hold. 5 + 10 is 15, probably misses. Wow. Oh, no, wait. +7 is still probably misses. It's not +10. It's
Wait,
+7.
what does stunned do? Do you auto crit?
We're not there yet. I don't think so. He's going to have advantage, though. And then third attack is on Southus. That's a 7 + 7 is a 14, which probably doesn't hit. So he's a little discombobulated from the fall. He actually does take fall damage also,
Ugh.
which is now applied to him. Cool. Okay, so the one attacking Fetha got his 3 attacks here. Let's see. We have a 25, a 17, and a 23. So I think the 17 misses, but the other 2 hit.
Yep.
Alrighty. First one is 12 damage. Second one is 10 damage. So 22 total damage. And then coming in on Haliax, these 3 attacks with advantage. First one is a dirty 20.
Nah, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, I'm just kidding.
Second one is a natural 20.
No, I was
You're-
just kidding.
Oh,
Well,
a dirty 20 does hit?
Yeah, I think I'm. Yeah, unless I have something crazy going on. I think I'm only 18, which is weird.
You are a barbarian with no armor. So the second one's a natural 20, and the third one is a 22.
But
So
whatever.
all 3 hit. First one, normal. Is 19 damage. Damn,
Huh.
those are weird things. Second one, second normal one. Is 13 damage, so 19 and then 13. And then the critical is going to be what?
What type of damage?
This is non-magical slashing damage, so you can half all these. As fancy as these guys are, their weapons are not magical. He's attacking you with a chainsword, by the way. And like the crit, like takes a chunk of your body and just grinds it out with the chain mechanism of his weapon. So 19 would have been half to 9, and then the 13 would be half to 6. So you should take 15 damage total so far. This next attack is the critical that hit. So it's 24 plus 16. So 40, half to 20. So another 20 damage. All right. One dude missed. One guy did a bit of damage to Fetha, and the other dude did quite, I feel like, a pretty decent amount of damage to Holm. Or Haliax.
Yeah.
So that's
So
fine.
it's sad that these cunts got to immobilize me to do anything. Bunch of pussies.
Yeah. It's Yavugius.
Nice bunch of army you got there to be such a little cunt.
Heard that. It's Nugbug's mom's turn next. For Miss Yavugius Boogius. It's also Dugbug's turn. Both of his parents' turn. She's gonna hang back a little bit. She's like a little bit scared. She's like, this is terrible. What are we gonna do? What do we need to do about Hug? She's trying to figure it out and talking with Doug, and they hang back for now. Also, shit seems pretty dangerous out there. So. Alright, Fetha, it's your turn.
I drink the potion of Dragon Majesty.
Wait, you have 2 tokens on the board.
Why do I have 2 tokens on the board?
The other one's in the bar. There's a whole set of us at the bar.
Oh,
No,
that's what it is.
In
Okay.
the combat.
All right, so I moved over here to where I am. Like I moved over here by
Over to
Heliax.
the right, right?
Yeah,
that's what I
that's
thought.
where
I'm
my that's
deleting
where my
the
real
other
position is.
Oh, that's the one that was in initiative. That's so fucked.
That's weird.
Oh, whatever, it's all good. Fixed now. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you're right there. You just got attacked by that guy, and fuck him, you know.
So yeah, I look at him and go bottoms up, and I drink the potion of Dragon's Majesty, and I think it would turn me into a brass dragon.
Bro, you're in like a fucking like hallway right now. You know that, right?
Well, now it's dragon sized.
No, like, oh.
Whoever's on the other side of that wall is gonna be upset.
Oh, you're gonna fuck up in Doug house. Alright, no, I mean, I love it. I gotta go find a dragon. Okay.
Hold up. I think I just thought of the episode. Extreme Makeover Movie Exhibition. Makeover. That's the edition.
That's fair, though.
I love it.
Alright.
Alright, well, I grab a little token. You're gonna turn into a dragon. So do you have the adult? You turn into an adult dragon, correct?
Yeah. Adult brass
Do you have
dragon
the
now.
adult brass dragon sheet open?
Yes.
Alright, I mean that's it. That's what you are.
Fuck yeah.
Here's your token.
Okay,
Yes.
so there's
Yes,
this
it's
guy in
not-
front of me who's been attacking me, right?
Well, no, all that's
Yes,
gonna
I get the
fucking
Spyro.
change.
Yes.
All that's gonna change, bro, because like you are about to fuck up this whole space to like an immeasurable degree.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah, indeed, my dude.
Let's fucking go.
I'm gonna copy. MP the same image you are. Yeah, no, that's like you are about to fuck this shit up. Okay.
There we go. That's about right.
Holy shit, let's go.
So when you turn into this dragon, everybody around you, which is Heliax, the bad guy, and the bad guy monk, all have to make saves to prevent being knocked prone. So Heliax, dexterity. This is for the space war. This is
Okay. So, I was questioning.
Oh, you're paralyzed.
I know, I'm paralyzed. But anything I can see, I usually get to roll an advantage on, but I'm paralyzed, so...
You don't get to roll at all. You are just knocked prone.
Okay. That's fucking...
It's like knocking over a bookshelf.
Well, hold on.
You also bust down this portion of the wall right here where you were standing. That separated like the foyer from the main area.
Time out.
So this is now like
What is-
extremely loud.
What's Fetha's strength as a dragon? Is it higher?
As a dragon, it is 29.
Uh-oh, Heliax isn't the strongest one in the party anymore.
Holy shit.
I was like, if I'm higher strength, I'm just allowed to see his moves.
If we live, you guys gotta arm wrestle.
Yeah.
If like my strength is higher and I rolled and like instead of me moving to the dragon, like,
Heliax arm wrestles a dragon. That'd be sick.
anyway, yeah. All right. So I do have a question because I was reading this in the video and I forgot to ask. I'll ask as you tell me what color damn you got to take.
So what's the question?
No. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Gain indomitable might. Oh yeah. If your total strength for a check is less than your strength score, you can use that score in place of the total. So like, does that mean if something's lower than 27, I can use
No, no, no. Just no, absolutely fucking not. You don't get to get a 27 on any check ever. But I think you can use your natural strength score.
which is the +8?
Well, no, it'd be whatever. No, it's like whatever it was before you put the belt on. Like unequip the belt and see what your strength is.
Okay. Gotcha.
And you can use that, which is your strength was pretty low, which is why you got the belt in the first place. So
Yep. That makes sense.
cool.
I was just trying to figure out what that meant. Alright. So what damage am I doing?
All right, so Fetha, you're a fucking dragon now. What do you want to do?
All right. So who's in front
These
of me
other
as
two
of
guys
now?
passed their saves, so the monk was able to like do a little backflip backwards, and the space warrior like you knock him back, but he keeps his footing. So it's still the space warrior and the monk right in front of you. And Heliax, if you just want to tear his ass up. I don't know what you're into.
Well, there's these. Which one? Okay. 3 guys in front of us right now between me and Heliax, right?
Yeah.
The monk's gonna take a bite, and the other 2 are gonna take claw attacks.
All right.
Please tell me it rolled.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
In 18, just hardly. She just hardly like hands go behind her back, and she does like the classic kung fu master, like hand behind the back, like dodge with leaning sort of thing.
So I just barely missed her or got her.
You barely missed her.
Okay. All right. So here comes the first claw attack.
That is gonna hit though. That'll be the guy closer to you.
Here's the damage,
14.
and here's the other claw attack.
$17 is not gonna hit. As maybe this dude's just a little bit, you had to sort of step forward and like you slipped on some of the rubble you created when you busted the wall down. Don't quite get the hit on that one.
I think that's it, because I think it's 3 attacks and that's it.
Yeah, there
Well,
should be like some spells and abilities and shit you can use also.
Yeah, there are other things that I can use, but I think that's it for my actions right now.
Alrighty,
That's
sounds
fine.
good. Well, guess what? It's motherfucking Griff Gruffington's turn. Griff is gonna look around, he's gonna look at Nugbug and be like, "This is very bad, young Nukius. Lord Nukius. Not good at all. We need to try and wake up Gamgan. Is there a way to open the door or anything we need to do to get this moving to try and awaken her?" And Nugbug, knowing this, would say, "Well, I don't really remember, but I know that before they wake her up, we always open the dome. Like this room has a domed roof." And he's like, "There's a switch on the wall over by where Hugbug is, and that switch will open the dome up. And then she usually comes up from the oculus there, the hole, and flies up and out of the dome and like stretches her wings and shit before she lands. So I know we have to open the dome, I know where that switch is, but I don't even know how to open the Oculus or what it is that actually wakes her up. We usually all just stand there while Uncle Hugius or my dad would do it. Oh, Dad! Dad! You need to tell us about the thing. And then his dad, who's just down the hallway from him, they are able to link up. And by Dugbug's next turn, he will have shared how to do that. So Nugbug's getting the info alongside Griff. It was Griff's idea, but Nugbug's actually doing it. Technically, Nugbug can't move yet, but it's fine. So then Griff is he's going to be like, well, I can at least do this part. He's going to enter the room. He's going to make a perception check. Technically, probably with disadvantage because there's straight up combat going on in here. So let's do that. We're going to do perception disadvantage.
What about his keen
so...
bird eyes?
Huh?
What about his keen bird eyes?
Yeah, that's why he has a plus 11.
Yeah.
The lowest was an 11, so with a 22 total, he's able to spot the switch.
Let's go. Let's go, Griff. You son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, I love you.
Which is right here. Little green thing I just drew on the wall.
That's my boy.
He's able to spot the switch, and he's going to... He already used a little bit of his movement. Ooh, Griff Gruffington. Yeah, I mean, he's only got 30 foot. I think he's got a spell for this.
That's a lot of foot.
What?
30 of them.
So he's going to cast Long Strider on himself. So for 1 hour, he has plus 10 movement speed.
Okay.
That's fine.
Is he gonna fly? Yeah. Like a bird?
Yeah. Well, now he can fly 40 feet, which puts him...
It's even more fucking feet, bro. Let's go.
And he's able to fly up an arc enough to not take opportunity attacks. He's over here. He's a little bit exposed, but he's going for the switch to open the dome. Good old Griff. Nugbug spends his turn. Okay, so basically, there's another switch that's hidden on the pillar right here by Hugarius. On this pillar, there's like, on the back side of it, there's like a faux panel of rock that opens up. When you open that up, there's a switch in there, and that's what opens the Oculus. But Nugbug, I guess he just yells that. None of y'all even hear it, technically. But he knows it now, and word will get spread. But he's actually, now that I look at it, pretty far away from you guys. So you wouldn't necessarily know that.
Hmm. The only ones that wouldn't notice, I think, like, starting with the group is fine. I'll try to have him, like, come towards the hole, I guess. Unless, if he acts independently, would he have overheard that so he can, like, try to help with his little self?
Yeah, that's fine. He's
cool, yeah.
He knows.
He'll start with his little tank treads heading towards the pillar. I think he's got 20 feet of movement or 25 feet.
I'm just gonna put him here for now.
And then he'll, yeah, I'll shoot him on my turn, yeah.
Okay. Cool. So that's Nugbug's turn. He shares that knowledge he gained to the best of his ability. Quagbug and his family, who are down here holding the line, if you will. There's another 6 space warriors over here. 7. Damn. There'd be a lot of these fuckers. So this is Quug, Chug, Zug, and Glug. All gonna go. Quug here. Hits with 1 attack. Chug. That was an ass roll. Also hits with 1. So come on, show me the money. No, like I need halls. Wow, that's 3. So that's 8 and 8. So this first dude takes a little 16 damage. Boom. Zugbug. There we go. Hits with all of their attacks. Damn. Zugbug with all hits does 38 damage to this guy. That's good. And then Glugbug. Glugbug swinging in with the swashbuckler style.
Who's Zugbug again?
Zugbug's the cleric style.
Oh shit! So he's doing like holy
He's
magic
actually
or like
temple.
smacking with his hammer.
Yeah, smack him with the hammer.
Nice,
And
nice.
you can see flashes of holy light as he attacks. You know what? Is she attacks? I haven't done enough sisters.
Shit.
Zugbug
How dare
can
you.
really-
Is she
I
hot?
know,
No,
I'm
I'm
not
kidding.
being inclusive.
You're not inclusive.
Not inclusive. The swashbuckling Glugbug sailing around, jumping and doing flourishes with a sword. He hits with 2 of his attacks. He has 23 total damage on the other guy. Alrighty. Boom. Alright, next is the big bad.
Oh god.
Dude and Bob standing here, seeing you turn into a dragon. He's like, oh fuck. Always wanted to kill a dragon. He's going to unholster his pistol from his belt. Now, my plan was to have him start basically murdering Boogie's family members, but now that there's a dragon in the room, he is going to stride into the dragon fight. With his training, basically, he's able to use the pistol as a melee weapon alongside his chainsword or his staff that he has. So he's going to attack you first with his force staff, which will get 1 attack with advantage because he's next to one of his battle brothers. So you're not going to believe this, but I rolled a nat 20 on that.
What's he saying when he goes to kill like a dragon?
We're going to do... Yeah. We're going to do 2 pistol hits, both with advantage. We got 2 6s, which plus 12 is 18, which probably doesn't hit. And then the other one, the highest, is an 18, plus 6 is a 24. 24 probably hits, right?
24 hits.
Alrighty. So we'll do the non-crit first. This is with pistol shots. Six. That's 22 damage. From that, and then for the crit, you're going to take 24, 2d12, plus 8, so 32, plus another 10, so 42 total damage. And that is considered magical. Whatever, dude, this dragon probably has so much health.
Alright, is that it?
That is his turn. Lady Strixhaven is up next. Gorthak and Yavaro. Lady Strix is going to...
I'm gonna use one of my legendary actions,
Uh-oh. Okay, what does that do?
and we are going to use a tail attack against him.
Okay.
Right? That's right. I think
Go
so.
for it.
Yeah.
With a 19, he catches your tail and tosses it away as you go to swing in on him. He is not daunted by your antics.
He's still a little dick.
So, Lady Strixhaven cuts her way around in between Zugbug and Glugbug, and she's going to use her Platinum Dragon's Breath, and she's actually going to be able to hit all 4 of these Space Warriors with her little cone here. It's going to get 4d8 damage based on my level. Why is it always so hard to accomplish? 8, 9, 10, 13. So 15 damage. And we're doing save. Up. 3 fail, 2 pass. 1 passes. So take half. The rest of these guys will take full. Okay, and then Lady Strixhaven, she's done. That's her thing. And then Gorthak is going to. He's got his giant club out, and he's going melee mode on these bad boys. Pull this bad boy, one of the green ones, right in front of him. He's got 3 attacks now. 2, an 8, and a 7. Wow, even with his bonuses, none of those come close to hitting. Yuvara, she pulls out a smaller, more balanced weapon and goes for precision strikes with a short gladius-style sword. She's got 4 attacks. All right. Oh, a nat 20 and a natural 18, a 2 and 4. So she's got 2 hits here. Do the reggae first. 6, 9. It's 15. And then she's got 18. 28. 56 damage with her critical. That's impressive. So yeah, that one space warrior the Yuvara's facing on the end definitely looks pretty beat up at this point. He took some damage last game, and Yuvara just laid into him, and he took the spell damage then. So that's pretty good. Holden, you're up. There is a menacing space warrior next to you,
Yep.
and this metal doorway below you. And it's pretty dark down here. Not
Okay.
like super dark. But, and South is there too.
Oh, fuck. Alright, so I will, prone. I'm prone. And like this,
No, no, you're not prone. You were standing. You had
and
like
this
already got
this
hit by
isn't
the
to
time you
scale,
jumped.
right?
I mean, it's almost to scale. It's a little wider than it actually is on the map.
Right. I guess what I'm asking is, am I actually in melee with this guy?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright. Let's see. And you said they're like smaller versions, like they don't have the big mech armor like the big guys, but they're wearing like they're covered in armor.
No, these are like the dudes you're used to facing. This is what
Okay.
90% of these space warriors are like. Every now and then you come across like a more elite one, like the spellcaster dude.
Alright, so are they wearing metal armor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Fuck it. We're gonna give this guy a blight. So he's gonna reach into his pouch, take out a small pipe, and blow some black powder in his face.
Damn, Constitution 18. Wow. Well, I rolled an 8 plus 6, so 14. So yeah, I'm taking that 31 damage.
31 necrotic.
Yeah, hurts.
Yeah. And then I'm not gonna move. I don't want to. Well, I might. Where's Salthus in relation to this? Is he adjacent in melee, or is he a little bit away from us?
He's also in melee.
Okay. So to give him that advantage, would I need to just scoot around the guy and do that?
No, he gets advantage as long as you're in melee with it, period.
Oh, okay, cool. Then, yeah. I will pop out the shield and end my turn there.
Alrighty. This other group of baddies is up next.
Beyond that, I'll probably, like, try to stomp metal boots on the door and make noise down here and scream up, maybe like, "There's one down here now!"
It's extremely loud.
Hey! I could try to pick this guy up and fly and drop him, but I don't think I'd win in a grapple.
Oh, you happen to know that this armor is so heavy. It would be like a chore, yeah. Alright, the last group of bad guys is up. We got 2 attacking Yavara, 1 attacking Gorthak. Ugh, 1 attacking Strixhaven, 1 on Zug, and 1 on Chug.
Ugh.
Yeah. I know, right? So, Yavara's taken a total of 4 attacks, all with advantage because their battle brothers are next to him. Alright, so, set.
So those are actually, like, people from our realm who are on their side? Like these orc dudes?
No, those are Space Warriors too. I just want to
Okay.
have some variation in the model. Alright, so he's gonna hit with 3 out of those 4 attacks. Yeah, she's about to be in trouble. It's 12 plus 18. So that's 30 plus 14. So 44. She takes 44 total damage from that onslaught. I mean, you know, they're trained fighters. Whatever Silver Lady ain't no joke. But also, it's a lot of damage. The next one's going to attack Gorth. First attack, second attack, and third attack.
If I were trying to picture, like, how these guys fight, like, what does it look like?
2 of those hits. So all these guys have chain swords. And so that's why they're different colors. They have different loadouts. The guys in green have chain swords and shields. with,
Okay, good to
pistols
know.
on their side. The werewolf-looking guys here have like glowing axes. They
Jesus
appear to be,
Christ.
like, raised in electrical energy. And then the other guys over here just have large chain swords. The
Okay.
dude's fighting the dragon. So they have just sort of slightly different weapon loadouts. Makes them a little bit unique. So Gorthak's taking 2 hits from this guy. It's 12 plus 14, 26. Okay. Okay, and then 1 is attacking on Lady Strixhaven. This is one of the ones with the giant glowing axes. This guy's just going to get 2 attacks, but they're still with advantage because of his battle brothers. Wow, it's a 1 and a 6. So hit. And yeah, that's not a D20. Okay, yeah. The other one's a 7 and a 2. Holy shit. That's terrible. Alright, so the one attacking Zugmore. Alright, you got one hit. So this is a bit more potent here. Ha 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 ha. 8 damage. Okay. Oh boy. And then the one attacking Chugbug. Takes 2 attacks. And hits with both, including a natural 20. Yay! Huzzah! So the regular attack.
Not huzzah. Fuck these guys.
5, 6,
Who are you
8.
working for, Miller? What the hell?
Well, I work for everyone. So, so 11 is the regular attack, and then the critical is 36 or 39 plus. So 60 damage. So you see that Chugbug, well, you don't. Some of you don't, but anybody up top paying attention sees the Chugbug takes a really serious hit. Like he gets like almost gored by one of these axes. But luckily there's plenty of healing afoot. All right, that is that group of bad guys' turns. They're just fighting and holding the line here.
It's Jesus.
You know?
You're playing
I know, right?
Warhammer. We're playing D&D.
So now it's the monk and the wizard's turn. The monk is going to. Oh boy. The monk is going to step forward, sort of like run up into your space, Vetha. You know, your dragon, you're huge. She runs up. As you go to like, you know, it's like, oh, you're moving around. She sort of like kips up off the ground, uses your scales, climbs up on your body. Not like riding you, but like climbs up real quick and does like some strikes on some pressure points on your back, and then sort of backflips off of you, like very cool, like very like crouching tiger, hidden dragon style. So her first attack, here we go, is an 8 plus 6, so a 14, which will not hit. Her second attack is a 17 plus 6 for a 23. That probably hits.
Oh, well, I don't know what the AC for a dragon is.
Does the 23 hit your dragon form?
Yes.
All right.
Sorry, I was muted.
Is the 3 plus 6, so 9. So just one of these hits. Here we go. So you're going to take 15 damage, and then she's going to attempt to use a stunning strike on you.
Oh, dirty bitch.
Yeah. Stun the dragon. But maybe you're immune. I don't know.
Or have a fucking crazy constitution.
No, I'm just immune to fire.
Right, Constitution save. As a dragon.
That was dexterity. Wait, what the fuck? Sorry, I clicked the wrong one.
It's okay. You could have rolled a 10, and we can count that natural 5 if you want. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
There it is.
Yeah, I mean, I probably don't need to tell you that 13 is not going to do it, but... So you are stunned until the monk's next turn. Giant, stunned dragon. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay. Hey, you and Haliax are both having a time this fight, huh? That is her whole turn to do that. Boom, Hugbug's up next. Seeing this development. Oh wait, the wizard gets to go too. Oh shit. He's going to you hear this man mutter something about like, none of you are really close enough. I guess your dragon form might hear this, but he's like, he basically says like, Quagbug, you've always been an insufferable prick, and he's gonna cast Disintegrate at Quagbug.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Disintegrate. Disintegrate. So this dude is gonna make a dexterity save, and get fucked if he fails it. All right, so Quag, dexterity save. Oh, shit! He actually passed that shit. Fuck.
God damn right.
I wanted to vaporize one of the family members. So all
Don't
this
fuck
fighting
with
and
the Boogiest
commotion.
family.
The dragon is fucking. Oh, what's up, Nugbug?
You're a sneaky
Dra-
devil.
The
I'm
dragon
gonna use a
is fucking.
legendary action. Oh wait, I can't. I'm stunned. Never mind.
You're stunned. Yeah, the dragon's stunned. There's all this crazy fighting going on, and this beam of fucking green energy just shoots through the room and like fucking burns into the tile on the wall. Oh god.
Okay,
Southfish, you're up next.
Kadabra.
Oh no, wait, Hugbug is still up. He never actually took his turn. That was the mage guy. So Uncle Hugarius is going to uh what is he gonna do? Not fucking wake up Gam Gam, I'll tell you what. Tell you what now. He's gonna come.
No, don't let him do that.
Oh yeah, he's gonna fuck Griff up. Yeah. So you hear him be like, he says some kind of like problematic things. He's like, "You dirty birdman. I knew none of your species could be reliable or trusted. Get away from that switch." And he's going to attempt to. She just hold person again? Or she just straight go for damage on Griff? Huh. A good disintegrate could easily kill Griff outright. That'd be sick. Oh, what would I do? I would try to hold person. He's gonna try and hold person on Griff Gruffington. So guess what? That shit, not concentration. Fucking excellent spell. Yep. Alright, so Griff's gonna make that wisdom save. Oh. Oh! Griff gets held! Oh god. Sweet baby Jesus. Okay. That was Hug's action. He's also gonna back up a little bit to like here. And then Southis, now it's your turn. You're down in Gam Gam's hole.
It is concentration.
With, oh wait, is it?
Yeah.
Then I'm not gonna do that. I don't understand. What am I missing here that I'm not seeing? Oh, literally the little seed that's right there in my fucking face. Alright, cool. So he's not going to hold person on Griff. He's going to cast Disintegrate on Griff. Boom. Griff's going to do a dexterity save, which gets +3. I'm going to roll it on this one. Let's go. 7 + 3 is 10. Oh no. Griff's going to take 10d6 + 40. So 29 + 40 is 69. Griff takes 69 damage as this beam of fucking. This one's like dark green fucking energy just sticks into it. That's not good. He's alive though. He's fine. I mean, he's not fine. He's not dead. Yeah. Ouch. That seems to have hurt quite a bit. Alrighty. Southis, you're up.
nice to be in Gam Gam's hole. Lord. Uh, Gonna heal myself a little bit.
Nice.
What I
Second
do
wind.
this
Let's
second-
go.
Second wind. Up a little bit what I dropped off. And then, so there's some douchebag down in the hole with us, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I blighted
Yeah,
his
well,
face.
big ol'
He's
cigar.
kind of withered. If you could see it, I don't know if their helmets have like face covers.
Yeah, there's no visible skin showing, so you can't really tell. But he definitely like shook and shrunk a little bit when you hit him.
Nice.
I'm just gonna aim for the hope for the best.
Oh. Sorry, excuse me. Alright, a 27 does hit. You will get the sneak attack on this, so that's 27 damage. Damn, you really gave it to him. Rough. Your dagger's the rapier's just slipping in between armor plates, gouging anywhere that it can find a place for you to get that tip in. Once you get the tip in, it's all deadly after that. That's what they say, at least.
I think I read that in Cloacas Monthly.
Yeah.
They also say the only thing better than one dick is two dicks.
Oh my god.
So I
And
better
then you make
shove
your
it
second
in
attack?
again.
Yeah, alright. Love it. I love that for you. 23 does hit. No sneak attack this time, so it's another 10 damage. Ouchie. Almost 40 damage on your turn. Really giving it to him there.
And yeah, that's gonna be my turn. I'm just gonna spit on his head and hope he dies soon.
Okay. That spit, it doesn't kill him. So that's
We chunked
good,
him
I
for like
guess.
70 something.
Yeah, 78, if you want to be specific about it.
Nice.
Give-
Um,
give him a little
Heliax.
hop to it.
Give him-
Jesus Christ.
That's
Ah,
Griff's job.
Heliax. No, Heliax, you're up. You're still stunned, paralyzed. So, same as last turn, you have to make the save, which would normally be at the end of your turn, but if you pass it, you can still use one attack action.
Okay.
So roll that thorough wisdom save.
Yeah.
We believe in you, Heliax.
Come on, you motherfucker. Nope.
All right. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You are stunned.
Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah. It's been a fun night of D&D.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's a fulfilling play experience for you.
Thanks for coming out, man. We
Thanks for
appreciate
coming
it.
out, man. Alright, so this dude's gonna fucking wail on you. He's gonna get fucking 2 attacks with advantage. These are the ones with the larger swords. 16 plus 8. 24.
So here's where I have a question, actually, real
14
fast,
plus
because I guess this does pertain. So my features and traits, the unarmored defense, it says while not wearing armor, your AC equals 10 plus your dexterity modifier, constitution modifier, and any shield bonus. So like my modifier, is that the one up top? Or
That should all be factored into your armor class already.
that's not. There's no way I'm 18 then, because my constitution is. Hold on. God damn it. Maybe it is right. Constitution and dexterity. No, my dexterity. Oh yeah. Okay. Never mind. Okay, we're good.
It'd be like that sometimes, unfortunately.
Yeah, I looked
So-
at the wrong one. Okay. I was looking at saving throws and not at the top one.
He did hit you with the first attack.
Yeah, of course. All right. Yep. Let's do this.
That's 11 damage.
Second attack. So half.
11 damage from the first one, which you can half because you're second attack. Oh wait, the second attack, yeah. 18 hit. These rolls are ass. 16 from the second one. So half to 8.
6 and 8, so 14.
Yep.
Is that total?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, because he only gets the 2 attacks. He's got this big unwieldy weapon. And then same thing. This guy is going to attack Dragon Boy. How many of these guys? Yeah. And he gets advantage because he's right next to his fucking commander guy. So first attack is a natural 20. And second attack is an 11 plus 8, which is 19. Does the 19 hit the dragon? No way. So it's 15 plus.
He might be
24.
muted.
So 39 damage from the critical on the dragon form, Phil.
You there, Phil?
He gone. I want to say 31. When he's back, we'll have to just remind him to take the damage.
For sure.
All right, and the third one of these guys is the one down in the hole. He's going to attack Southis with 1 attack. 6 plus 8 is a 14, so probably does not hit. And 8 plus 8 is a 16, so probably does not hit. So he's just whiffing his way through life.
I'd be
Yavugius, Yug, and Doug. Yavug and Doug. They use their turn to just sort of continue to explain how to open the thing to Nugbug and just talk about how this is crazy. And
He's here if you want to go
they're
over
very
it again.
skilled people.
Yeah.
Sure. So Nugbug, you were able to tell Griff that there's a switch on the wall. That's where the green thing is over by Griff, above the dragon, that opens the dome. That's the ceiling above this room. And then there's a switch on this pillar that's underneath of this fucking obnoxious dragon light. This pillar right here. There's a switch on this pillar that can be used to. That's the switch that actually opens the metal doorway to Gam Gam. The Oculus that Holden and Southis are on top of right now. So, usually, if you're going to wake up Gam Gam, like, you would, there'd be like, you do the one button first and then the other button, and it would be like a whole ceremony. There'd be a whole thing.
And then you tickle her feet. And
Yeah. You're pretty sure, though, that, like, she just wakes up naturally when the Oculus opens. You can't really remember if she's ever like accidentally woken up. So there's been too much noise, but you know that like y'all would straight up have parties in here and shit, So it's not like everybody has to be quiet to keep from waking up Gam Gam. You're not sure. So unless you want to like tell your mom and dad to do anything, they're not really going to do anything on their turn. You want to tell them to like go get the younger kids or cure the borders or go hide. If you don't give them direction, they're just going to sort of stay here.
I think, yeah, it's like protect those who can't protect themselves.
Okay.
This unspeakable, putrid, viral.
Some evil shit going on right now. Alright. Etha, it's your turn. You are fucking stunned by that monk shit. There's no save. It just goes away when the monk's turn comes back up. All right. Sorry. It's Griff's turn. He just got fucked up. He's going to use 5 feet of his now 40 feet movement to reach the switch and pull it. So when Griff pulls the switch, there's like a lot of noise. There's like a groaning sound, and like the dome in the ceiling starts to split open and rotate. Like rotate down. It actually splits into like 5 or 6 pieces, and they sort of like start to turn and open. But that's going to take a little bit of time to. It's not going to be open like immediately, but it's starting to open. And then Griff is going to be like, "That smell really fucking hurt. Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh, I'm missing parts of me. That was not good. Fuck this guy. Fuck you. Hey, fuck you." And then Griff's gonna fly over here behind this wall. And he can't drink a potion. Oh no, he can because he has a bonus action. He's gonna take a potion of healing superior. So
Nice.
he's gonna get 8d4 plus 8. Yeah. Alright, 8d4 plus 8. 16, 24. That's
Sweet.
good. He needs that to be able to not get fucking one shot if he gets hit by anything. Alright, cool. So that will be Griff's turn. Nugbug, it is your turn.
Hmm. Okay. I'm going to oh, this is good. I'm gonna mass suggest something.
Okay.
It has to be one command, right?
That's command. Mass suggestion, I think, can be like a quick little sentence.
So if it were like, oh, here's someone.
Sorry, what did I miss?
Your turn.
Your
Your
dragon
thunder
took
took
31
damage.
damage,
You're stunned.
and you're stunned, so your turn was pretty fast.
Unfortunately.
It says it's a sentence or two.
Stun locked.
Okay, so it would be Wake Gam Gam and only attack those. Hold on, give me 1 second. Wake Gam Gam and only attack those who betray the Nubius name.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Maybe I should be more specific.
You be as specific as you want, bud.
Pretty much hit the whole room, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Like step up to the doorway, you can hit whoever you want.
Wake Gam Gam and only attack those who betray the Mugius name, including thyself, if necessary.
Are you planning on betraying your family? Also, like, I mean, just consider like
Well,
Hugbug. I mean, the Space Marines, they don't really care, but like, well, they too, like, all they've been told is what Hugbug told them. So Hugbug's telling them that you guys are betraying the Boogie's name by not, like, I'm just saying that's like kind of a very subjective statement. And you're casting this on people who are going to have really different, like, measures of what that means, you know?
Okay. Yeah, that's why I had to say it out loud first.
You know, you'd almost be better off just being like, wait, Gam Gam, and put your weapons down.
Hmm. And how long does this last? Give me 1 second. 24 hours. Wait, Gam Gam. Put your weapons down and only take commands from me.
Okay, wait, Gam Gam, and put down all your weapons.
Wait, Gam Gam. Lay down your weapons and only take commands from me.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't.
Your
That's not
mummy
gonna.
lord.
Yeah, that will work to a degree. It's not gonna give you like command of them for 24 hours necessarily. But you know, they're definitely gonna do those first two things. So obviously, like the wait Gam Gam thing isn't gonna mean anything to any of them except for Hugbug. I mean, these guys don't know how to wait Gam Gam, so I'm assuming you're targeting Hugbug. And then you have 11 other people you can target.
Oh, is that how many it is?
It's 12 total, yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, you can actually get everyone.
Well,
You
that's
can
a lot
get
of
every
people.
bad guy.
Alright, hold on. I
You
didn't
have
think
to be
this
able to
through.
see them, though. You can see within range. So you can't get the guy in the fucking Gam Gam's hole.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to, I don't necessarily want my people to lay their weapons down.
I figured.
So, but this kind of, yeah, suggests to everyone.
The only bad guy you can't see is the one on the far right fighting Haliax. He's out of your view on account of the dragon and the remains of the wall. So with that, you can hit the 3 green guys, the 3 guys in front of you. That's 6, and then 7, 8 is the other bad guy in the monk. 9 is Hugbug's lizard attendant, and then 10 is Hugbug. And that's every bad guy you can see.
I just don't know if I want to mass suggest my allies to do things.
I mean, it's not generally the kind of thing allies do to each other.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to make your family suspicious of you, that's a great place to start, I think.
I'm just gonna wish Hugbug dead. Just kidding.
You could do that.
Just kidding. Not gonna waste my wish on that.
I mean, you're welcome.
Oh, you know what? I'm a fucking mummy lord. I have my own shit here.
Oh shit.
You can just turn into sand, bro. Like,
I
get out
can
of
whenever
here.
I want.
Yeah.
You know what?
When Nugbug is stuck in an embarrassing conversation, he just turns into sand, and like sand just sort of
Like,
washes away.
the tapestry they're gonna weave about this fight. There's gonna be a mummy on it. There's gonna be a random brass dragon. There's gonna be Gam Gam, Hugbug betraying everyone. This is gonna be nuts. Chaos.
Nuts indeed.
Absolute chaos.
I think I'm gonna just target Hug. Because I hate him. And I'm gonna harm him.
Oh shit.
Okay. Does that require touch?
No, there's a 60-foot range. Let me copy and paste this because I don't know how to put it in. Oh, wait, hold on, I do.
60-foot range, that's brutal. Con save 14d6 necrotic damage. Oh god. Okay,
Are you
let's
fucking
see
kidding
it.
me?
Come on.
Harm
Come
good.
on.
And I think it would be like...
And it reduces their hit point damage if they fail to save. Wow.
I don't even know what the save is. It doesn't say. It says it's a con save.
Yeah, so for you, this is a Mummy Lord ability.
Mm-hmm.
It's whatever Nugbug spell save is.
Probably
Nug
18 or
bugs
19.
Spell save,
Yeah.
like save DC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for spells. It'll be like when you're on the character sheet on the spell tab, it'll be at the very top. It says modifier, spell attack, and save DC.
It is 16.
Okay. Cool. So he's gonna make a con save. Ugh.
Come on, Hug.
Well, I rolled a 6. So
Hell yeah.
he doesn't get a plus 11. So yeah, I mean, manifest
Holy
14d6 for me.
Okay.
The damage can't reduce the target's hit points below 1, so this can't actually kill something. The target fails the saving throw, which I did. Their hit point maximum is reduced for 1 hour by an amount equal to the necrotic damage it took. Any effect that removes disease, blah blah blah. Okay. So yeah, he takes 45 damage and loses 45 hit points.
I'm gonna
Holy
spend
shit.
one sorcery point to reroll 2 dice.
Okay, so yeah, you have 3
2d6,
ones in
right?
here. So yeah, reroll 2 of the ones.
Huh.
Okay, so that adds eight more damage because he already took the 1 from each
53, yeah.
one.
So-
So yeah, that makes
53
it
damage.
53. Yep. Ugh.
Holy shit.
Don't fuck with Nugbug, bitch.
All right. Cool.
I'm also considering. Hold on, when you cast a spell, cast a spell. Oh. And for my last trick, I'd like to quicken a spell
Oh,
For
fucking
for
Christ.
2 sorceries.
Okay. Spend 4 sorcery points. I mean, you have so many now, right? With 18.
Yeah, I think it's 17.
That's
So,
fucking-
question. I have to use a cantrip on this, though, right?
No. Any spell that would normally be an action, you make into a bonus action.
Oh my god. Okay.
And since you're
Okay.
spending a resource, it goes outside of the normal rule of like, you can't do 2 damage spells a turn. Like, you know, because
Gotcha.
we
Yeah,
allow
yeah.
you to do a cantrip spell and a normal spell, but they have to be like a support and a damage, you know. So yeah,
Okay.
this can be another damage spell.
Beautiful. Let me read this really quickly.
Just like harm again. No.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh no, harmbot.
Okay. So, hold on.
He's about to cast a
Evil
wall of
sleep.
light.
Right? Now I'm gonna cast a
So
little
9th level
bit
chain
of
lightning.
Have
Fucking
a-
take
a
down this whole
6th
line of
level
guys
chain
in front
lightning.
of him.
Yeah, we're gonna go 6th level chain lightning.
It's fine.
And let's see, there's 1, and then 3 jump. I don't care,
Yeah, you
can
can
pick
just
whichever
jump
3 you
down
want.
the line there. No, I mean, I think you should just jump down the line.
Yeah, whatever works.
You saw your brother Chug on right in front of you is taking considerable damage.
So yeah, this guy's getting the bulk of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a DC. where is it?
16.
Dex 16, yeah.
And what type of save? Con?
Dex.
Dex. Here's the first guy. He rolled a natural 6, so he fails. Second guy is a natural 4, he fails. Third guy is a natural 8, he fails. Fourth guy, natural 17, passes. Fifth guy,
Good luck.
natural 1. Okay. So everybody
Natty one.
except guy number 4 is going to take full damage here.
Okay.
So slap that damage on me.
Good luck, everybody out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that didn't work.
No wonder I'm getting all the high ones.
That worked?
Oh fuck yeah.
41.
Yeah, it worked.
Wow.
It worked really well.
How many does it
Yeah,
roll?
I mean, again, this chain lightning is it's super effective, as they say in Pokemon.
Wait, how much did I just roll? Isn't it supposed to be 10d8? Did I roll 10d8?
Okay, so there's one enemy on the very end, the last one that got hit, who Yubara had already put some damage on, that actually you see falls from this strike. As your chain lightning takes one of these space warriors down.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Good. Notebug throws a shard of a crystal at Hugbug's head.
Okay.
And flicks him off.
Okay. Nice. You
Super
gave
out of
your
character.
loving uncle the finger. He looks pretty pissed
He should be.
with you right now. Yeah.
Are you
Yes,
still
that's true.
maintaining the Nugius form, or are you a Mummy Lord?
Oh no, I'm pissed. I'm full mummy.
Oh shit.
You never go full mummy.
Sometimes you gotta go
Sure.
full mummy.
There are certain
So, yeah.
circumstances.
For that, it's Quagbug's turn. So the group of guys in front here holding the line. Your brother Rugarius, Rug looks at you and he's like, Nugius is just like the good old days. God damn it, I'd love to see you cast magic. And he draws his sword and leaps down the steps. He's going to join the fight also, because I just forgot about him before. Okay, he's going to support Chug and Quag. They're going to gangbang this dude in front of him. Well, they can probably maybe take him down. So, Quagbug, with their 3 attacks, this was... I don't... Honestly, guys, I don't remember what I was. He gets 1 hit, and then Chugbug is going to pull a. Alright, let's roll damage. It's 11 damage.
Does taking a
Chugbug
potion-
pulls a
sorry.
banner out of his pocket and waves it in the air, and he gives like a little battle cry, and he's like, for Boogius, for the Boogius estate, push back the invaders. They must all die. We must bathe in their blood this evening. It gets really intense. He's like, we must end their lineage and kill their families. We must
God.
hold them back. But he goes really in on it. It's inspiring, and he gives your whole family advantage for the rest of this turn.
Ooh.
So that's good until his next turn.
Inspiring speech.
And then, yeah, inspiring speech. But that's his action, and he doesn't have any fun bonus actions. So then Rugbug's gonna go. He gets to go fuckery. So he's gonna attack 3 times with advantage. Guys, I'm having a really off night. I only hit with 1 of those out of 6 dice.
Maybe you should let us roll for the good people.
I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, why didn't I think of that? We should do that. We're gonna start doing that.
Maybe when you're like
I think of that.
attacking-
Well, he did get max damage, so he does 24 damage with his 1 hit. So that's pretty good.
And this is Quag.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was Rugbug. So Zugbug is next. Who wants to do Zugbug? Zugbug is a cleric type.
I'll do it.
Alright, so you get 3 attacks, and you can heal if you want. We're not gonna go into like full
Alright.
spell.
18 for the first attack, 12 for the second attack, 20 for the third attack.
That's what you
natty.
rolled, because these
Yeah.
are all plus 6s.
Yeah,
Alright,
natural.
so you hit twice, one's a natural 20.
Yep.
So you're gonna do 2d6 plus 4 damage.
2d6 plus 4. Let me get the other d6.
So roll
There
the
we go.
normal
First
first.
first set of d6 is 8 total. Second
Okay.
set is 7 total.
And then that's plus 12 plus 4. so plus 16, so 23. So it was 8 plus 4, which is 12, and then plus 23. That's really good.
And then you said something about a heal?
Well, that you could have done that instead of. I guess you can bonus action throw a small heal out. It'll be 3d4 plus 8 plus 6.
Alright. 2, 6, 10 total from the 3d4. And then, so 16.
Who does that go to?
Who looks the most beat up?
I don't know.
Probably Yavara. Chugbug?
Yeah. No,
he'll Chugbug.
Yavara's pretty beat up too.
Yeah, but he would heal family first. Chugbug.
Yeah. Alrighty, what did we say? 15? 16.
16.
Question: this guy has that red armor, right?
Yeah, that's the same guy.
Okay,
It's
I
the
just want
same
to make
guy.
sure.
Yeah, he's
I
been
didn't know if
talking
you guys had
shit.
Gone after the armor.
Yeah, don't disintegrate him right now.
He's
You should,
probably
actually.
gonna try to shoot a stun dragon in the head with a bolt thrower.
Probably. Alright, anybody want to do Lady Strixhaven?
Sure.
Alrighty, so you're gonna get 2 melee attacks with advantage because you're a leader and you get advantage.
2d20.
Yep. These are plus 8. She's a very skilled fighter.
Ooh, a natty.
Oh my god, you guys are on fire tonight. So that definitely hits, so that's 2d8 damage. So it's automatically 16 plus 5, 21, and then plus whatever you roll on 2d8. 21 plus 6 is 27 total damage. Nice. That's fucking excellent. And then, yeah, I mean, she used her sort of special thing, which was the flame breath last turn. She doesn't have any other cool shit left right now. Alright, Glugbug, who's the swashbuckler type, he is up next. He actually gets 4 total attacks, and if you want, you can try and disarming strike with this guy. So who wants to be Glugbug?
Who's gonna glove? Sean?
What's that?
Do you want to play
wanna
for
be
Glugbug?
Glug?
Roll for Glugbug?
Yeah.
Or Glugies?
He's the roguish type, brother or cousin. So you can get 4 attacks, and they get plus 6 to hit. And if you want, you can increase the difficulty, but do like a special disarming strike.
Who am I attacking?
The bad guy right in front of you.
What type of bad guy?
It's a space warrior. This is one of the ones with the axes that are glowing, crackling energy.
What do my attacks do again?
They do like 2d6 damage. They don't do a ton of damage.
Yeah, I'll do the full song.
Okay. So you can roll your first attack.
You said I need to roll them individually?
Yeah,
Okay.
because if you disarm him, the DC is going to change. Or his AC. Okay, so, yeah. Plus 6 is 10, that's a miss. Oh, you have advantage on all these.
Oh, okay.
So the first set is a hit.
So
18 plus 6 is a hit. No, not with the disarming strike, it's not a hit. Yeah. No, you're good. So the next one is not a hit for disarming. Yep. Those are not enough. Even with the plus 6. You get one more set of 2. Alright. That does do it with a plus 6. It's 25 even. So with that, you are able to, Glugbug is able to basically slip his dagger down the guard of this guy's gauntlet and cause him to flex his hand for a second. And in that second, he lashes out with a whip that he had at his side, and he grabs the chainsaw, or sorry, the glowing axe, and throws it to the ground a few feet away. Like, and it goes like over here behind him. I'll mark it. This is the
Grab that
axe.
shit.
What do you guys think of my axe? It's pretty good, right? It's
Fuck yeah.
So
Pretty
the axe is
axy.
right there. It's pretty axy. It's right there on the ground. And then he still is going to take the 2d6 plus 4 damage. So you can roll 2d6 to see what that damage is. Alrighty, 10 damage. Cool. That dude is also looking pretty fucked up at this point. But he still has his fists and he still has a pistol holstered to the side that he's already reaching for. Because their training is, if you drop your weapon, get your other weapon. If you drop your other weapon, get your other weapon. If you drop your other weapon, punch it hard as you can.
If you have no
Alrighty.
hands, kick it. If you have no legs,
Yeah.
bite it.
Yep. Boom, boom. Okay, so next up is Gorthak. Who wants to do Gorthak? He is a barbarian
Matt?
type, fighting with a large mallet.
I'll be trying that.
Yeah, you might as well. Alright, so he gets 3 attacks. He gets advantage because he's next to Yavara, and they've worked together for years. And yeah.
Okay. First attack. Second.
Right.
Third.
Well, yep. I mean, you have advantage on all those. So the first set,
Okay.
5 and the 15, he gets plus 8. 23 hits. Second one of 15 is already going to hit. You can fish for a 20 with the advantage. No, and then your third set of 2.
Oh shit!
That was terrible.
How the fuck?
All right, that was exceptional actually.
I can't believe you've done this.
I mean, that one on advantage is not a good thing to happen. But you did get 2 hits. Each one is worth 2d10 plus 6 damage. So you can roll 2 sets of 2d10. Alright, so the first one's 18. Boom, and the second one is 16. 6 is 22.
40 there. Nice.
Boom, takes that damage. And then you can roll one more set of 2d10.
Oh no.
11 plus 6 is 17, so Yavara takes 17 damage.
I will go with that.
Well, he just gets kind of crazy. He gets a little caught up, and his final attack, he swings around, he miscalculates, he misses the foe, and his hammer just slams into Yavara's back. You see her stagger for a moment. And yeah. But he put the hurting on that guy. That was a lot of damage. Yeah. And it's Yavara's turn. Holden, you want to do Yavara?
Sure, what you got?
She basically makes 3 attacks. She fights with a longsword, and 4 attacks because she's like a fighter solo.
First
she
3
has a
are
longsword.
3, 3, and 19. And here's the 4th attack. 4th attack is 16, so a 16 and a 19. We're the only ones even close.
Both of those hit with their bonuses.
Nice. What is it, D10s or
Let's have you go
D8s?
after- So it's 2d8 per an attack.
2d8 per
So it's
attack.
4d8 plus each one's plus 8, so 48 plus 16 total.
For the first set of 4d8, I have 21.
No, that's the total.
Okay.
So 21 plus 16 is 37, so 37 total damage.
Sweet.
Boom, damage has been...
Does she have a potion to drink?
Yeah.
Sweet.
But it's
Slug
like-
that. Even if it's a baby one.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2d4 plus 8.
Alright, can I roll it? 5 plus whatever it was.
Okay, so 12.
Nice.
Nope. Wait. 13. Wait. 5 plus 8 is 13. Jesus.
So I picture the silver ladies as less like giant sentinel knights, as more of like sword dancers. Like while they wear heavy armor and shit, their fighting style is very fluid. So it's more of like
Yeah.
if you've seen Rings of Power, like the way the elves fight.
Yeah, that's what like Yavara and Strixhaven fight like. Gorthak does not fight like that.
Right. Gorthak is definitely like a
Famous.
big hulker. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's all of
The
the
hell-
Allied forces'
What's
turns.
Brugbug doing?
Bro, there's so many. Y'all.
I mean, these type of fights. Keep in mind,
First
it's
off, what
really
is
hard
he?
because instead of fighting one big monster, we're fighting like a Warhammer army. So Cole's just constantly having to roll d20s and d6s like every 2 seconds.
I made it bigger and I
It's
still
just a
can't
lot.
tell what the fuck it's supposed to. Oh,
It's a
it's a
Dragonborn.
It's a dragon.
Oh. I was looking at it all sorts of wrong. I had like that shit. Let me see something different. Alright, I mean, what do you want Brugbug to be doing?
Oh, I don't know. I just saw him behind me. I thought maybe
Well,
you did something different with him.
no, I just forgot about him. He can either come up and join you guys, or you can have him run security for mom and dad.
Yeah.
Let him take care of mom and dad.
I'm gonna use animate objects and summon creatures. I'm gonna summon 12 creatures and 10 chairs that I control. Go ahead and get those on the field for me.
And just
They
like,
all have
Thetha,
their
you're
own
fully
initiative.
stunned.
Oh my god.
Thetha, you're fully stunned, but you see out of the corner of your eye, you see Nugbug send his brother Brug to protect the parents, and you distinctly remember a conversation you had with Brug at breakfast this morning. But there's nothing you can do about that. Right?
Oh shit, that was a month ago.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, did you guys not listen to that episode today?
I did. I don't
Lots
know.
of
I'm
really
sure
cool
not
stuff in
everyone did.
there. Lots of cool stuff in there. Okay. So that's the last family, and then it's Douchebag's turn. So Douchebag is going to just lay into this dragon again with advantage on all of his attacks. Wow. So we're gonna do. He's got the 2 pistol attacks. First one, 17 plus 8, it's 25. And the second one is the same thing. So he's gonna hit with both of those. So it's 19. Plus 14. So 33 total damage from the pistol. And then he's going to attack with his force staff. This is a 12 plus 8, a dirty 20. I don't know if that hits.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. So this time as the force staff makes contact, you see his eyes light up with like glowing like purple energy, and you feel like extra energy being pumped into your body, and it hurts a lot. So the damage on this is 7, 8, 15 plus 15. 30 damage from the force staff as well.
All right.
But I mean, the good news is while he's doing this to you, he's not casting chain lightnings on the party every turn. So, you know,
It's definitely an
there's
idea.
advantages. Oh, Lady Strixhaven, I guess I had them set up to have their own turns. They should have gone, but we did that when I did everybody down there. So that turn is skipped. We go to Holden.
Fuck. I gotta blight this guy. I'm gonna blight him again at 5th level. Take out the same tube and blow that smoke into the air intakes of the helmet.
Savage does 40 damage, DC 19 Constitution. Let's go. Well, I rolled an 8, so I failed that. So I'm gonna take that full 40 damage to the face. Oh god, that's actually...
Give him some dark words.
So, you know, this guy's somewhere below 50% health.
Whither, you fool?
And yeah, he's looking ready to fucking go. Nice. Anything else?
No, I think looking up, seeing that the dome is opening, is it... What time of day
You
is
can
it? It's
see
morning,
there's-
right? It's like a
Yeah,
beautiful
it's
sky
like
out.
Not even 9 a.m.
Okay. Looking up and looking down, I have no idea what's going on with the buttons upstairs. You think...
You don't
I
even know about
think
the
he'd be able to
existence
put
of the buttons.
2 and 2 together of, like, the roof is opening? I don't know. I'll look at Salthus and be like, I think they're figuring it out, bud. Let's just kill this fucker.
Cool. That makes sense. I think that you would immediately, when you see the dome starting to open, not only be like, wow, that's an incredible feat of fucking, whatever your class is. Oh my god.
Artificery.
That's an incredible feat of artifice. Like, that's wild. And then you're like, okay, that's probably step 1, because it's right above this.
Mm-hmm.
She's below this, and she's the dragon. So you're like, yeah, that tracks. All right. Yeah, you would definitely figure that stuff out pretty quick. All right. So now it's these guys over here's turn. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh wait,
We're gonna start.
I'm so sorry.
What else you got?
I believe I'm hasted still from last session.
What did you do?
I cast it at 11:59 p.m. on myself last session.
Sounds like the kind of thing you would do.
All right. So I can only use an action to attack. So I guess after blighting this guy, shooting him at point blank's bad. So I'll swing at him with the... Oh no. Already did damaging spell. Let's swing at him with the dagger. The Akilwa. Ooh, no, 13. That's it.
Yeah, that is a no. Alright. So last group of bad guys. Who's up next? Boom, they're just gonna go left to right. These are space warriors with the shield and the sword.
I hate to be this guy, but has the guy in the pit with me and Salthus, has he been swinging at us?
Yeah, he's swinging at you guys. He missed
Okay.
with both attacks. He rolled like a 2 and a 3.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, he only gets 2 attacks because he's wielding the big weapon. These guys get 2 attacks with the shields, and the guys with the axes get 3. So 2 attacks on Yavaro, with advantage because he's fighting the same opponent as his battle brother. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Wow. So 1 hits and 1 does not. Go. So she's gonna take 9 damage. Wait, so 13 damage. Boom, and then the next guy is gonna attack Orthak. Who's going to hit with 1 as well? Oh, nice. Orthak's gonna take 16 damage. Alrighty. And then we got guy here who was attacking Lady Strixhaven is gonna keep attacking. Oh no, he doesn't have his axe anymore. Yeah, so he's gonna pull out his pistol and attack Glugbug with his pistol. So first attack. First one misses, second one hits. taking damage with that. You see Glugbug like takes a solid strike from this pistol. The next guy is going to attack Zugbug. Yeah, because he can't really get in the guard of Rug. And he hits with both. Go, buddy. 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 Let's go, buddy. What? It's so hard to find the dice. Like, it's invisible when I do it. 16, 21. And then... Wow. So it happens twice. He takes 42 damage.
Who? I don't even know what's going
And the
on.
final
Is it,
one-
who's taking it?
That was damage from this guy right here in the middle onto Zugbug. We've been going left to right. So Yavara got attacked by Yavara, or attacked Yavara for the first dude. This guy attacked Gorthak. This guy attacked Lug with his pistol because his axe got taken from him.
Okay.
This dude just attacked Zugbug.
For 40 something?
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah. Well, they have the axes that are like glowing with energy, so they're pretty powerful when they hit. And then the last guy is going to keep up the pressure on Chugwug, especially after his little speech about murdering their families and burning their houses and whatnot. And he's going to hit with both. Oh yeah, these fools in trouble out here. So it's 14. And 16, so 30. So Chugwug takes 30 damage from the 2 hits. So the Boogies family, members here are taking some damage. It's accumulating on them, for sure. Nobody's like on the verge of death, but yeah, they've been getting fucked up. Right, so next we have the monk lady, who is going to so technically right now, at the start of this monk lady's turn, Fetha, you're no longer stunned. Starting right now, okay? And I'm not gonna just try and stun you again because that'd be fucking lame. I mean, I might do it later, but I'm not gonna do it right now. All right, so she's actually going to use a key point to disengage, and you see her Hugbug calls out. What should her name be? She needs like a cool, mysterious name. He goes, Lycana, track down that bird. And she uses a key point to disengage. And she's going to. Yep. She's going to run up to Griff. And she's going to try and attack him. She was 2 key point already. Alright, she's going to try and attack Griff. Disengaged opportunity attacks. So we'll go with her 2 attacks. Oh wow, a nat 20 and a nat 1. That's crazy. So, interesting. There's no allies to attack. I'll figure something fun out for the nat 1. Alright, nat 20 is going to be 12 plus 13, so 25 damage. Oh my god. I'm so glad Griff healed himself. Oh god. Alright. Cool. Love that for him. Wow. So what's gonna happen is she sort of disengages from combat, runs down, slides around the corner of this hallway, sees Griff, goes in, she takes that strike, hits him, and then she attempts to flurry of blows, but she just misses both of those. So she just basically wastes a key point with her nat 1. So that's fun. All right, and now it's the man himself, Mr. Uncle Vugarius is up. He's not happy. He just had a little spell sling with Nugbug, who puts some
I want to use a legendary action.
harm on him. Oh, do you now?
Oh, I do.
Oh, do you now?
I do.
Okay. That's all.
We're
I believe that.
gonna use wing attack.
Okay.
The dragon beats its wings. Each creature within 10 feet of the dragon must succeed a DC 19 dexterity saving throw, or take 13 and 2d6 plus 6 bludgeoning damage. I'll VTP.
It's 2d6 plus 6. Yeah,
Okay,
13 is
okay.
an average if you don't want to roll.
Bludgeoning damage, or be knocked prone.
But what kind of save is this? Dexterity?
Yeah, DC 19.
Is everybody within 10 feet of him?
Yes.
Damn, dude. Alright, well, let's get it going. Heliax, you automatically fail.
Oh no.
Oh, God. Poor Heliax. He needs to pass this save next turn. We'll see what happens. Alright, so this is the big bad. He rolled a 17 plus a
in the
bunch, so
hurricane.
yeah, so he passes. The guy next to him fails. The other bad guy, the bad guy on the other side of Heliax, also fails. The mage-like guy fails, and Uncle Hugarius fails. So everybody except the big space warrior fails. So you
Hey,
said they
can I-
all take
can I-
9 damage.
Can
and
I
knock you prone?
fall onto the space marine?
At least nail his big toe.
Or
Like,
take
not-
13. Yeah, that doesn't say anything about taking half.
Oh, so the dude who failed or passed is fine. So it's
Yeah,
17
dude who passed
damage?
is fine. It'll be 17 damage, and everyone who got hit will be knocked prone.
Mm-hmm.
It's what, 17 bludgeoning?
Yes.
Yeah, you get to half it.
Actually, I didn't get to attack anybody, so I'm not raging anymore.
But you've been attacked,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and that also keeps range going.
Okay. You don't have to explain it to me. That's fine. I'll take your word.
You're like, "No, I heard that, boss.
Oh, it benefits me? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Let me
can't-
argue with
it's
this.
Don't
since I
look into
can't
that
do
too
anything-
deeply.
Since I can't do anything except stand there or fall.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, you just
Can you fall
changed the whole dynamics of this battle.
down? Not for me.
And they're just prone now. They'll be fine.
And
Okay.
immobile.
So now it's his turn. So he's gonna spend half his action, half his movement to get up. And he's gonna be like, I've had enough of this. I've had enough with you, I've had enough with them. And there's only one dragon who rules in this house, and it's not you. He's going to recast the spell he opened with, and he's gonna cast Darkness. And he's gonna cast that darkness basically right on the whole situation here. The whole melee that's going on.
The whole melee or the whole melee?
You know. You know what I'm talking about.
Melee hole.
Yes. Yes.
Like 15.
My
Boink.
favorite club in Australia. The
So
melee.
he's gonna drop the darkness.
Melee hell, mate.
So you know I have 60 feet of blind sight.
Arr, nar.
It's okay.
He fell in the hole.
Yeah, the magical darkness is different. You can even with blind sight, you don't get to see through it. But that's okay. It didn't go over you. It went over Nugbug and the fight. Alright, so then Hugbug is going to. He had something in his hand. He's going to throw it at Fetha. So he's making a melee attack, a ranged attack. It's not great. Ah! Does a 14 hit you?
That's not.
Alright, a small glass jar shatters on the floor next to you. And Hugbug looks a little bit disappointed.
Betha looks up at him as a dragon and just kind of like piffs a little bit of fire out of his mouth and looks at him very smugly.
Very smogly.
Very smogly, exactly, yes.
Nice.
This is why we're friends.
Alright, guys, we're back at the top of player turns on initiative. But I don't think we forgot to take a break.
Yeah,
We
you
did
guys,
take
I
a
was like, yeah, this was a long one.
Yeah, do you guys want
I
to
was
take
gonna
a
say-
quick tenor and then run through the rest of this initiative?
I'm down. That's up to y'all though.
Let's do it.
I mean, it's up to you guys. I'm down. Oh, I mean, I just
We're
got
gonna
one,
go
so.
pee and get a fresh drink. We're taking 10 minutes, so we're back at 11:47, and then we're just gonna crush the rest of this initiative.
Yeah, let's think about what you want to do this turn so we can do it quick.
I just want to pass my roll.
Yeah,
Oh,
Alex,
fuck.
those things
Could
are
somebody give him like Flash of Genius or guidance?
Because, yeah, we're getting into like we've accomplished 12 seconds of shit. There's just so many people on the field.
Alright, y'all. See you in 10 minutes.
Alright.
I gotta feed my dog.
Is so I downloaded that game Cuphead. Fucking ridiculously hard.
Yo.
Ew.
All right. What's up? What's up? How we doing?
You're.
You're all ready to tear ass through this round of initiative?
Let's do it.
Ready.
Let's fucking go, boys. Oof. Well, when we're ready, it starts off as south is
Bum, bum, bum.
bum bum bum.
Oh, well, we need to get rid of this asshole in the pit.
Yeah,
Brad
yeah, you
Pitt,
do.
the motherfucker.
We've chunked him up pretty good, and I think I've got him distracted. You might be able to stick him.
Uh-oh. God damn it.
The team.
Okay, 17 does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh shit.
Fucking bitch.
Heavily armored space warriors are not here to fuck around.
Just gotta keep fucking going.
Nope. 26 definitely does hit, and sneak attack will apply. So you do that good 23 damage to him.
And I'm gonna do an action surge so that I can stab his ass one more time.
Okay, fuck yeah, dude.
Do
Gotta
it.
love the rogue fighter hybrid. Gotta love it. 22 does hit,
22.
so that's 8 damage. Guys, I mean, he, you know, ugh, he's looking pretty beat up at this point. Not a happy
Be like,
man.
hold him. We gotta
Yeah,
kill this fucker and get the fuck out of here.
you're right.
Gotta be.
I got a feeling the ground's gonna open up under us.
Yeah, do you want to be the first thing Gang Gam sees when she wakes up from a 400-year nap unexpectedly? Is that what you want? Maybe. You're actually pretty persuasive. All right. Anything else, Southis? Holden agrees with you that you need to kill this guy.
That's it for me. That's it. We gotta kill.
All right, Heliax. This is it, man. I know that I have faith in you that this is the turn that
I'm
you
still
get to
alive.
pass that shit. So
Alright.
roll a wisdom save.
Alright. Let's give this a go. Wisdom save. Come on, no whammies. There we go.
All right. Yes, with an 18, you are free. You have one attack left, and I'll say you can stand up because I just feel bad that you've been stunned for 3 rounds this fight.
Sweet.
So you have advantage attacking the prone guy next to you.
Okay. Hold on, let me pull up my actions. There we go. Alright, so.
Nice.
Ready?
Nice.
Oh, I have advantage, right?
That's nice.
Just in case.
Yeah. Yeah, you have advantage. Yeah, try for a nat 20. So the 22 definitely having the 20 hits. Yeah. So they hit. You hit. So roll that damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot of damage. You hit him for that 28. Fuck him up.
So 2d6 plus 8 and 2d6, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, just 2d6 minus 8. That's it? Oh, do I get a bonus action?
No, because technically your turn was over. That was just like a nice
that's
little
fine.
bonus attack, so you could get in there and chop it up a little bit. Alrighty, it is those guys' turns next. So that one's gonna stand up, and he's gonna come at you, Aliax, with a giant chainsword. And the other one is gonna continue to attack the dragon with a giant chainsword. So first guy attacking Haliax. First attack, highest is a 16. Don't think that hits. Next one is a 19, which I do think hits. Does a 19 hit you, Haliax? Well, we're gonna go with yes.
He said yes.
Take 19 damage. Half.
Alright.
And then attacking the dragon form. The other guy. 23, I think hits. And a 24 probably also. So you're gonna take this twice. 24. And 23. 24 and 23, so 47. You take 47 total damage from the other guy attacking you. And that's for you, Phil. Alrighty. Moving
Can
on.
you guys hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Yes.
Okay. What was for me?
What's going on?
What is happening?
I don't know. Are you? So did you take that damage?
What happened? I totally missed it. I don't know what
The
happened.
other guy right in front of you attacked you for. He hit with 2 of his attacks with a big chainsword, and he's attacking you for 41 total damage.
Okay.
So you take that damage, and then we move on to Euvugius Boogius. So yeah, I mean, they're gonna move off. Rug, Doug, and Euvugius are gonna start to move off towards the like where there would be more family members who are involved in this directly. So we'll say they make it about to here, on the far left side of the room. They're like they're gonna move around the other side of the dragon to get to the rest of the estate, not through the combats. They're taking the long way essentially, because where they need to get is kind of up here in this area. Okay. Boom, that's her turn. Fetha, you are up, my man. Dragon Fetha.
The dragon is utterly pissed, so he is going to use his fire breath.
Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought that might happen. Yeah, I mean, just straight ahead, hits no allies. You can get one Space Warrior, the Wizard, and Hugbug all in the breath. Is that what you're going for here?
I'm gonna try and avoid the wizard right now. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry,
Just
not the
to
wizard.
be-
The big guy up. Let's hit the wizard.
Yeah, because if you hit the big guy, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
It's the fire breath.
So yeah, basically straight ahead,
Fire breath
straight toward
coming
Hugbug.
in. Getting hit real hard. Alright,
It's a-
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can finagle it. Yeah, 18 dexterity, let's go. So this is the dude right in front of you, the guy who just damaged you. He rolled a 7, so that's a definite fail. This is the wizard guy. He rolled a 5, so definite fail. And then this is Hugbug. He rolled a 3, so definite fail. So they all take 38 damage.
Fuck yeah. Alright, and then I don't know if I can still. 3 attacks, that's 1, so I guess I do 2 claw attacks.
What? No, that's it's like fire breath or your attack. Just like as an action, you would attack 3 times or use an ability.
Oh, okay, okay.
You can think of it just like that.
Alright, cool. And I think I get. I don't know how many more of those I get, but I get a couple more of those.
Sweet. Sweet.
And then I think that's it. I have to use the dragon stuff, so that's all I can really do right now. If that's the one action.
Okay. Griff is up next. It just got attacked by this monk lady. He is probably fucked, honestly. But he has the long strider, which is not concentration. Is that missing? Yeah, not concentration. It's sick. Griff is gonna cast fucking summon elemental.
Oh god, let's make this crazier.
Yeah. He's gonna summon an fire elemental. I need someone to run interference for him. This monk is about to fuck him up. So he's gonna use his action to cast summon elemental and summon the fire elemental. Boom. And then his bonus action is gonna be like so. You don't even know how cool it's gonna be. Like whatever you're imagining, think about that, but like fucking cool. That'll be the fire element for now. Literally just fire. I like it. Alright. Boom, boom. I summons fire elemental. This is action, and can I use it right now? Immediately after yours. Alright, so he's gonna go just a second. Yeah. And then Griff is gonna cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action at first level. On the monk. Use one of those. Boink used one of those. She's got that ulti mark. And hizzle mizzle, as they say. Alright, that's Griff's turn. So this elemental is gonna go ahead and try and fuck some shit up. Zephyr Strike is first up. That's what I want. Oh well. Actually, can I take the? I'm gonna take the hunter's mark back, and I'm gonna use the first level
Well,
spell.
Judge,
Zephyr
Judge.
Strike.
I'll allow that.
Judge. I'm gonna use the first level spell Zephyr Strike instead. This is the one I was looking for, and I was like, it's taking too long. So basically, I move like the wind until the spell ends. Your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one more weapon attack rolls. We'll do that later. So he's gonna fucking Zephyr Strike himself for one bonus action and fly down the hallway to over here, perching himself in one of these outflows with his bow ready to potentially fuck this lady up. But right now, she just has a fire elemental to contend with. Huzzah! Alright, elemental spirits. He gets to half the spell's level. I cast it at 4th level, so he gets 2 attacks. And he gets a... Oh, my spell attack modifier. Oh, cool. So he gets a plus 11 to hit. Let's fucking go. No, plus 5 to hit. No, spell attack modifier. Yeah, plus 11. Fuck yeah. Alright, 2 attacks, plus 11. A 16 and a 19. So the 19 hits. And then 1d10 plus 4 damage. Sorry. 9 plus 4 is 13. Takes 13 damage. 13 fire damage. On the monk lady. Alright, Nugbug, you're up.
Oh, me.
You are surrounded by magical darkness right now.
Yes.
You don't
That's
know your ass
unfortunate.
spirit alone.
Hey, where's my mom and dad? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they started making their way with your brother to go, like, round up the rest of the family and have, like, a gathered protected unit.
Sounds fishy.
You kind of told them to do that. But roll a history check. See how well you remember breakfast. Wow, nat
shit.
20. So after breakfast, it was Holden, I think, who had the conversation. Came to you and was like, "Hey, listen, I just had a wild talk with your brother, Brovbug, and like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna vote for your uncle, Brogbug. I think he's gonna vote for your uncle."
Yeah,
Like,
he seems
Brunbug-
sketch.
Yeah, he was wearing a red hat, and he was. Being
Oh
fucking
my
douchebag.
god.
If you guys don't remember this, there were some really funny interactions. It was just all very silly stuff.
Okay.
But he
Well,
did
we're
he
gonna
did
have
say
to-
that, like, the question that Holden posed was, "Oh, if your vote lost, would you oppose that? You know, if they say wake up Gam Gam, would you like physically oppose that?" And he was like, "Never." He was like, "Our family's law is our family's law. Like, that's how we survive." So you don't know. Like, he didn't just straight up say, like, "I'd do anything for Uncle Hug" or anything like that. It just was a somewhat suspicious conversation.
Then why the hell am I trusting him?
Because you just remembered that now. Before you were like, "Yeah, man, take them and go get everybody." That's what happens in the heat of battle, dude. Like, even Mummy Lords, like, man, I'll tell you what, it's wild in these streets.
Clearly.
Clearly. Nice.
I can't see shit.
No, right now you're literally in, like, it's like darker than actual darkness. It's like inky blackness all around you. You can almost feel it.
Yuck.
Yuck, indeed.
Well, would I know that I could step back a little bit?
Yeah, you would remember where you were I mean, you don't know how far you'd have to step back or forward to get out of it. But you remember there's steps to your left, you know, a fucking ledge in front of you, and a hallway behind you.
Okay. Well, I guess I'd step out of it and realize.
Yep. So you get your orientation. Obviously, it's blocking your vision into the room. So you move down here. You have kind of a different angle now. I guess you can still just hardly see your Uncle Hug. And then you can see the combat going on. You can see your cousins and brothers and sisters all fighting against these space warriors, like fighting gallantly, like Chugbug waving the flag above his head. Gugbug, you know, disarming this guy. The axe is laying on the floor, basically right in front of you. Rugbug heroically getting in there and doing his sword work that he's so known for. It's fine. You know, sword work stuff he does. So you see all that happening before you as well. And like I would say from where you are, Hugbug would get like cover. So you get bonus AC. Because like you no longer have
Okay.
as clear of sight on him as you had before.
Yeah, no, I see that for sure. Let's see. Yeah, everybody kind of around all these guys. One more? You know what? I'm gonna animate dead.
Whoa. That's pretty unexpected. Let's see it. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Oh god.
Oh lord. I did not read all that.
Okay. No, I mean you just make a skeleton is what it basically says. It's a bonus action to command it to do things.
Okay. And
And
then is chugging a potion a bonus action? Or is that
Yeah.
just a thing you can do?
no, that can be a bonus action. But remember, you don't heal like that.
Yeah, no, it's actually,
Any potion is a bonus action, yes.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't take damage. Like necrotic, poison, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, no damage.
Well,
Just fire and other things.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I have so many of these. We're gonna quicken a spell real quick. Might as
Alright.
well.
Here's your fucking corpse, buddy. You get an animated skeleton. It's a Space Marine corpse. You need to use your bonus action if you want it to do anything besides just defend itself.
Oh, I
You
didn't
need to
realize
tell
I
it
could use
like
him this
attack this
time.
guy. Yeah, you can use him right now.
Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck. How much movement does he have?
Let's just say 20 feet.
Okay. So just attack this guy.
Oh, it's
No, sorry,
technically
this
a
guy.
zombie.
This guy.
Ooh.
Here's
Okay.
a zombie, yeah. Attack that guy.
Yeah, because the corpse is still fresh. Okay, so yeah, you have 20-foot movement. You attack with +3 to hit.
Okay.
And if
1d20?
you hit, it's 1d6 plus 1 damage. Yeah, d20 plus 3. Alright, so 16 does not hit, but you got this cool ass zombie now. Just
Okay.
rocking, you know, doing his thing. He looks good. Everybody's like, whoa, what is that?
That's good. So I can't quicken the spell. So that's it.
You can. Oh, you don't even have a bonus action left, though, yeah.
Right.
Truth. Alright, Quagbug's up, which means all of the auxiliary troops down here. So, I'm gonna do these guys. Quag is gonna fall back from combat. Away from the darkness, which is gonna put her in combat with the big bad. So she's gonna be attacking him. She gets 2 attacks with her longsword. Do any of you guys want to roll that?
Nobody else.
Rolling.
Guys, one of y'all roll this attack. You know what? Here, I'm gonna have to just call names. That's a good idea. Southish, you want to get in on this action? Roll 2d20 plus 8. Alright, 13 plus 8 is 21, and a 22 plus 8. Wait. Oh, no, Southish. So 18 plus 8. So one of those hits. So when she hits, she does 2d8 plus 6 damage, which I'm just going to roll because I have in my hand. That's 8 plus 7. That's really good. That's 15 plus 6. That's 21 damage. So he is going to take 21 damage. Great. Chugbug is also going to fall back from combat. He gets kind of disoriented on the steps and he ends up in the hallway. He sees you now and he rolls over and he's like, "Oh, dude, oh man, things have been like crazy. Did you see all that? We gotta take these guys out. I can't believe the house is getting invaded. And we really need to wake up Gambam. You remember where that button is, right? I remember where the button is. One time they let me press it when I was like really little, but now they don't really let me press it anymore. I always ask, but they never let me. He's just rambling.
Yeah. Just
He's a
go
cool
push
guy.
the button.
You gave that awesome ass sketch last time. Oh, me? No, I can't. I'm not qualified for that. I think one of your friends, they seem like the kind of people who like can do that kind of thing. I'm just here to like give speeches. You know, I'm like a motivational bard guy.
That's fair.
Alrighty, and then Rugbug is half in the darkness, half out. He's going to... He pivots away. This way. No, he wouldn't do that to Zug. No, he stays where he's at. And he's going to attack the one in front of Zug, because he can't really see the one. He can attack the other one with disadvantage, but it's like... Yeah, I'll attack the one in front of Zug. He just gets his 3 attacks. No advantage time. Oh my god. 23 is gonna hit. $14 damage. Boom. Alright, so Zugbug right here is up next. She's the cleric type. She's in the middle of the fight here. She's been getting beat around a little bit, but doing a good job. Holden, why don't you roll for Zug?
Did we say that chugging a potion is a bonus action, or you could do that as well as a bonus action?
No, it's a bonus action.
Okay.
So Zug gets 3 attacks, and can do a heal as a bonus action, a small heal. They're all +6 to hit. And you can attack the one in front of you or the one to your left, but the one in front of you, they're pretty equally messed up. Hold in.
Huh? What's up?
I'm putting you in charge of Zugbug.
Oh,
So you
okay.
get 3
What am I doing?
attacks at +6 to hit.
Okay, 1. 20, dirty 20. 9, and then a natural 20.
Dirty 20 and nat 20 both hits. So, for the dirty 20, roll 2d6
6.
plus
4. 9 total.
Okay, 9 plus 4 is 13. And then
No,
you
9
get
with the
the
4.
Oh wow. All right, for the next one, you get 12 plus 4, 16 plus 2d6.
All right, I rolled those. I got 8.
All right, 25 plus 8 is 33. So
Nice.
33 damage onto the guy in front of you.
Well, let's go.
That's really good. And you want to throw a quick heal out? Who do you want to
Yes. Probably the closest family member that looks the most beat up.
throw to? All right, so probably Chug Bug.
It was
No,
2 or
Rug Bug
3
is one,
d4.
no. It's 2d4 plus 8.
It was 5 plus 8, 13. No, 5 plus 8, yeah, 13.
All right, healed, boom, done. All right,
Nice.
Glugbug is next. Nugbug, why don't you roll for Glug? He gets 4 attacks. And you can make it a little more difficult on yourself if you want to try and disarm this dude from his pistol.
Can I do 2 disarming and 2 non?
Sure. I mean, you just roll disarmings until you either say, I don't want to do this anymore, or you get it.
Okay.
So let's start
Are
with
these
those.
all-
So,
Are these all
What?
with advantage?
not anymore.
Okay.
So, first attack or 2, they're all plus 6.
Okay.
15 plus
9.
6 is 21. That does hit, but not with the disarming. 9 plus 6 is not enough. So do you want to do another disarming or go for a regular? You have 2 more left.
Oh, whoops. Well,
Oh,
I already rolled
17.
1.
17
Oh.
plus 6, you do get him.
Okay.
So you shit whip the pistol out of his hand.
Oh yeah. And then the last one I guess is normal. Alright, what's the damage?
Hold on, I have to draw a gun. There it is. The damage is for the 2 that hit. They're both 2d. This guy has the axe, so they're both 3d8 plus 5. Oh no, sorry, it's Glugbug. It's 2d6 plus 4.
Twice.
Yep. So 4d6 plus 8.
28.
Yeah. Good job. So he also takes 28, and with that, this guy actually dies. So is there any cool way you want to kill him?
What is
As
Glug
your
wheel?
He's a swashbuckler, so he wields like a series of, like just a bunch of short swords and daggers that he always has on him. Like a bunch of knives
Oh.
and small swords.
Right. He pulls out 2 small swords, crosses them across the guy's neck, and cuts his head off.
Nice, right in the armor seal. And like the head doesn't pop off because the helmet keeps it in, but like blood just starts pouring out from the gash he made in the armor seal, and it's just like, wow. The guy like bleeds to death right in front. It's fucking badass. Sick. All right, big bad space warriors up. Oh no, sorry. Actually, yeah, that is it. That was everybody in the family because as it turns out, the dragons have their own turn. Big time space warriors up next. He's gonna turn to the right and look at Quagbug, and he's gonna be like, amusing. And he's gonna make his 2. He's gonna use his action to make a melee grapple against her. So does somebody want to roll a contested strength with me against Quag? It's Quag?
I rolled 14.
Yeah, but you're rolling with a plus 4.
18 total. Oh, wait, no, let
18
Sean roll.
total?
No, go ahead.
Sorry, bro. I went quick.
18 total is enough to avoid the grapple that he was trying to do. So that's actually really good for everyone involved. And he's going to do the 2 attacks with his pistol at Quagbug. 10 plus 12 is 22. So both of those hit. That Quagbug takes 27. You see her standing defiantly before this guy. He's just laying there. Alright, Lady Strixhaven is up. The Haliax. No, Fetha, why don't you roll for Lady Strixhaven? It'll be 2d20s plus 8.
Rolling like garbage tonight. Oh fuck.
Hell yeah.
The great equalizer.
Yes.
Wow.
Let's go.
So yeah, I mean, okay, so first off, you're gonna do 3d8 plus 8 damage critical, so that's 24. 32 plus 3d8, so roll a 3d8.
Okay.
32 plus 12 is 44. Wow. And then you can roll another 3d8, please. 17 plus 8 is 25. So Zugbug is going to take 25 damage as Lady Strixhaven, her grip slips and she accidentally strikes Zugius Bugius, the cleric. Cries out in anguish, "Aha!" Classic. All right, Gorthak. Holden, you want to do Gorthak?
Sure. How many?
2. No, 3.
First one's a 5. Second
Plus
one's a 19. So 27. Yeah, the last one doesn't hit either. So 27.
Alright, one hit, it's what was this? 2d10 plus 6.
Okay. 9 plus 4, 13 plus 6, 19.
19. Nice.
Sweet.
Well, you're fucking them up little by little. And then Yavara. Nugbug, why don't you do Yavara?
Okay.
She gets 3
3 or
attacks.
2?
They're plus 6, 3.
20, 16, and 8.
Dirty 20 hits, so roll 3d6. Nice, and that's plus 4, so 19 damage. Oh, this dude on the end is like, she's ready. Holden, show us what you got.
Down here with this fucker, he looks pretty beat up. I don't think I want to use too many big spells right now. Fuck. Alright, let's give him the old dick twist. I'm gonna punch him with my rocket glove from the armor.
Nice.
If it'll roll. Alright, I'll just roll manually. Alright, so... Ooh, not good. 10 total.
Okay, I mean, that does not hit.
Alright, and then... That's it.
Really?
I
Roll it
mean...
again. Roll it again. Roll it again.
I got a 5 plus 6, 11.
Alright. There's nothing I can do for you, I'm sorry.
Sorry, it's all good. It's all good. I'm saving spell slots.
Alright, that's the end of all players for this turn. We'll save the bad guys for next week. I think that's a good place to call it.
Nice. Alright.
Very nice.
Yeah, guys. Hey,
GG.
thank you so much for showing up. I still and always appreciate you guys. Good D&D, good combat. You know, we're kind of getting through this a little bit. Someone's got to open that hatch. Griff almost got fucked.
I got you.
Yeah, it's just, it's hard to manage.
That'd be great.
It's hard to manage that many anything on the field, and then there's like so many represented players and enemies. It's just crazy. You end up playing a Warhammer battle.
This is fun. Phil's a dragon. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have
Hug
plans.
Hugbug almost killed
Nice.
Griff. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was not great. Not the best thing that could have happened.
What the hell is Chug doing over there?
What? Chug's the one who's.
Chugging.
Oh, wait, Chug. Oh, remember Chug was the annoying one who was right next to you? He gave like a cool ass speech and inspired everybody, and then was like,
Oh, I see a
dude,
second
this
Chug
is
right here.
wild. Oh, don't worry. There were tons of duplicate tokens, so I just moved the
Gotcha.
duplicates into.
Gotcha.
There's a griff next to him.
I
Yeah.
was wondering why Griff was there too.
Yeah. Nice guys. Well, good game.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
cool.
take off
Yeah,
here.
good games. Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta go to
Take it
bed,
easy
but
in
it was
here.
awesome, guys.
Appreciate you
Glad I
guys.
could join.
Dude, thanks for
Everybody be well.
DMing. Thanks for playing, everybody. That was a
Yeah.
session. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right,
guys.
Oh, yo.
guys. Love you. Peace.
Oh, that was fucking
Good night,
sick.
guys.
Let's go. I'm excited.
Night, everyone.
Good night, good night.
Adios.
Yeah, I actually gotta go
Peace out,
too. I
bro.
gotta break down my setup. Thanks again, Cole. That was raw.
Yeah, man. I'll talk to you soon.
Peace.